This is my 3-star demotion Toon Barrel Dragon deck. This deck has received so much hate while it was tier 1 before Cyber Angels existed. So once Cyber Angels came out, this deck became a lot worse because it focused on getting Toon Barrel Dragon out onto the field, which would easily be lost to one Cyber Angel Dkayed summon. So Dkayed, why are you picking this up again? It's not good against Cyber Angels. Well, Cyber Angels got nerfed, and we also have this nice card called Draining Shield. So if they summon a Dkayed and they swing with it, you'll be able to gain some life points. And also, like I said, Cyber Angels are nerfed. A lot of people are not playing it, so it's possibly much safer to play a deck like this. So this is the version I'm playing. I'm playing with Barrel Dragon also. Because of Draining Shields, I'm able to summon multiple Toon Barrels and now even Barrel Dragon, and it makes the strategy much more consistent. There's many games where I don't even draw Toon Barrel Dragon, so I could summon Barrel Dragon instead, which is a very good level 7 monster to use with 3-star demotion. So all the monsters work with Rare Metamorph, which is great against Econ. Everyone is playing Econ, and we still have Toon Kingdom and Toon Table of Contents. Toon Table of Contents would be played even without Toon Kingdom because you could search Toon Barrel Dragon with it, and Toon Kingdom is still ridiculous with Toon Barrel Dragon. Toon Barrel Dragon, you likely don't want to swing it into a wall of disruption. I mean, you just want it in your head that they could possibly have a wall of disruption, and that's okay. You could just keep sniping off their back rows with Toon Barrel Dragon's effect, and or lock it down with Sergeant Electro. In the Discord right now, I have this rated at a very low tier 4. I think, you know, it was a knee-jerk reaction to Cyber Angels coming out, and now that Draining Shield came out, I don't know if this card alone is enough to make this deck much better, but Cyber Angels plus this card, I think it should at least be between tier 2 or tier 3. So let's see, when I release this deck in this video, if you guys want to test your own versions, maybe we can get a real tier rating for this deck now that Cyber Angels has been nerfed. Believe it or not, I play a lot of Duel Links in my free time, and I was thinking, with all the Duel Links I play in my free time that I'm not recording, what is a good way for me to show that gameplay to anyone that possibly wants to see it? So my idea to bring you the gameplay that I play off stream when I'm relaxing and just testing out a deck is I'll be saving about 5 replays from that gaming session, and then I'll look over the replays with you and add commentary to the gameplay. So I think it's safe to say that a lot of people are not expecting this deck on the ladder. Opening with Electro is very good. Electro is the MVP since Wall of Disruption coming out. If your deck can afford to play Electro, you are playing Electro. And you usually always want to open with Electro instead of summoning your Barrel Dragons, so you can start locking up the back row. We get through an Econ, that's fine. We have a bunch of Draining Shields. This just looks amazing for us. This seems wasteful, but the life points is a resource in this deck. Now we can afford 2 Barrel Dragon summons. From his point of view, he thinks he's doing okay. Even if my Barrel Dragon effect doesn't go through, I'm okay with that. But it goes through. Rare Metamorph, very good. Stopping the Econs and protecting Sergeant Electro is so important. Alright, so this looks like a pretty bad brick, but with Draining Shield, that could keep us alive until we draw our Barrel Dragons. So I'm not giving up right away looking at this, and obviously it's a replay, so something good happened here. Alright, still nothing. No monster. Basically, we're playing 10 monsters with Toon Table of Contents and 9 monsters, so we should be drawing something in our opening hand. It is extremely unlucky. We draw the Toon Barrel Dragon like we deserve it. Hit the back row. Of course we get double heads, but you know what? We don't really need it. We have so much protection. Sniped off the mirror wall. Econ Tribute Take. People love doing that today. And they got the Rare Metamorph to stop those plays. No one's expecting Rare Metamorph. No one is expecting you to negate their Econ. And for some reason, he has a follow-up with Tribute to the Doomed. There you go. We got the Econ. We're not in a great position, but we could summon 2 Barrel Dragons. So even if he destroys this, which he does, all we need is Barrel Dragon. And there you go. We got a Barrel Dragon. And on top of this, we could summon another Barrel Dragon. So far, we've summoned 2 Barrel Dragons. We basically just went from this Rare Metamorph and a Barrel Dragon. What are you going to do? Mighty as Fire. Alright. So I want to be protected from Mirror Wall and Wall of Disruption. So I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to use the Econ to be protective. And there we go. We got the Toon Barrel Dragon. We don't care, we're at 100 life points. We're going for game anyway. Alright, Econ. Doesn't matter. Now you can't see this in the replay. This is the problem with the replay versus real gameplay. On the attack, it asked me the question on attack declaration. It said, would you like to use Rare Metamorph? I said no, of course. And if you understand how the toggle works, if you have it on auto, it would ask me the question again in the damage step, would you like to use Rare Metamorph? So in the damage step, we quickly went to damage step. I said no to Rare Metamorph, and then there was a big delay. That big delay tells me that his back row was very likely a Metamorph or a Mirror Wall itself. We played around a Mirror Wall earlier, so that made me happy to know that we possibly made a very good play with the Econ into their monster into defense. What I love about the replay system is, usually with stream footage, I gotta cut up the pauses so I could show you action. It's already done for us. I even have to pause the action and add commentary sometimes. So this lets me show you more games, they're not selective, the greatest of highlights within my limited time, but you still get to see really fast gameplay. And there you go. We're going to snipe the field spell right away. And we get double heads. He's not expecting it. Usually Ojamas, I think, if the deck were to become serious, you would play a second Ojama field spell within your deck, but most people are not doing that. Because your deck is supposed to be surprise factor. He had the Ojama King. Whether he had the field spell or not, we are still gonna win this. Gotta skip that animation. And there you go, with Econ, it's just over. Remember, once again, replay versus real gameplay footage. On the attack declaration, you want to say no, get into the battle step, then use Econ. That is how you play around Kuriboh. I just don't remember any of these games. So I'm kind of, I'm just getting ready. I have no idea what he's playing. Alright, double set. We got Electros. Obviously, that's great. We didn't care about not swinging, so now I'm thinking it's possibly a burn deck. And with all the Electros, easy. Massive Morph. Alright. So now I know I want to be kind of careful with my life points. I don't want to 3-star demotion as soon as possible because one burn card and we lose. Because Destiny Draw Burn is very popular. Just lock up everything, play it safe, do not summon any Barrel Dragons unless you need to. This is where I'm confident that I'm just going to win. So I just go for it. His back row is already locked up, and on summon he surrenders, or closes app, or throws his phone out the window. Here we go, we got the final game. Alright, finally, a meta deck. And you know, with this series, I'm not going out of my way to find meta decks. I'm also not going out of my way to duel myself. This is just me casually playing new deck types on the ladder, or just testing in general. And that's what you get to see. We sniped the wrong card. I don't even remember if I rolled heads. Yeah, so there you go. We picked the wrong card. Usually they set their Red Eye Spirit in the middle. So, you know, I'm kind of cautious. I'm thinking maybe he has 2 Red Eye Spirits. And this is what I love about Rare Metalmorph. Stops the econ takes. You guys know, you guys been seeing it in tournaments lately, you've been seeing it on the ladder. People have a huge hard-on for e-contributing. I just don't think it's ever been as popular to e-contribute more than it has been right now. So Rare Metalmorph gets in so much work when you stop the e-contribute. It's pretty much, it's just a game-winning play. And as you can see, surrendered, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If not, let me know in the comments. I have a bunch of cucks that are subscribed just to dislike my videos. I'm cool with that, but if you appreciate this, let me know in the comments. You'll see more. This is just insight into me doing some testing in my free time. Otherwise, you'll just get stream highlights or the occasional recording just for a YouTube video. A format like this allows me to share much more with you, which is what I definitely want to do. This is probably something, a deck or gameplay, that I just would never end up showing you in at all.